There'll be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who is the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kev, you put me on the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody
you played with a lot of them,
out.
though, didn't you? Huh?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go with my boy Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I ever played with, but he could shoot it from deep. He was a guy that liked to shoot it from Curry Land, and he could pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, go with my man Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby could do it all. So I've been blessed to play and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passes in this league.
Three terrific names. Now Sacramento starting five. Hield and Ariza, they're the two and the three. Barnes at power forward with Bagley in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's Fox. Bagley with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Passes it to Harden. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three. Here's Capella. No good with the layup. It's a tie game here in Houston. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far for the Rockets, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Rashawn Holmes out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. 3 on the clock. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got his first bucket in this one.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Harden against Bogdanovich. And Harden with the stop.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, whipping the rim down hard on that
one. Fox with it. Barnes outside. A shot that time, not on target. Gordon with the defensive effort. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say it all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output for both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Well, their shooting accuracy was on point. It was good play calling, of course, by the coaching staff. But
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Harden Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. They grabbed their own miss. Ariza no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot. And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
A 3 from Barnes connects from three-point range. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Westbrook surveying the D. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Rivers against Hield. Shoots the 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Houston on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Buck out of the job there with Bialitz, and it's Giles in at the center, locking down the middle. Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 5. 52 seconds left in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Giles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bialitz. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And it's Fox with the ball for the King. It's a 5-point game. Snatched up. Another shot. Count it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's got to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Russell Westbrook.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error. No time to waste.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hield Rebounded by Capella. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
He's a top-tier shooter. Gordon, he's a former 6th Man of the Year winner who plays his role to perfection.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Ariza no up. And here's Tucker. So Houston wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just